Season 2, Episode 220, July 11th. 7-Eleven Day. Get your big gulps and piss in them. And then tell your friend that you bought him some lemonade because it's Polish Valentine's Day.
It's live with Kelly and Mark. Today, actor, writer, producer, director, Tyler Perry. And summer fashion trends that you need to see. Plus, solutions for common summer skin problems. All next on Live. Here's our Kelly Ripa and Mark
Thursday, July 11th, 2024.
You can tell school's out because there's so many young people here.
All those whippersnappers.
What did you do to get punished to be dragged to this show? That's what I want. You got punished, though, didn't you? Yes, I can tell. I can see it in your face.
Baby, you can drive my car. Not if it's a stick shift. The manual transmissions are increasingly rare in America,
That is
foiling teenage carjackers and frustrating valet parking lots.
That's funny. So are carjackers mainly teenagers?
I don't want to generalize.
Well, I mean,
Not the ones
Why
I
not?
know.
You're already racist.
Automatic transmissions are so prevalent that few young people have ever sat in a car requiring both hands and feet to operate.
Huh.
Did you ever drive a manual?
Yeah. Yes, my first boyfriend when I was in 8th grade drove a manual stick.
So are
Yes, her first boyfriend she had when she was in 8th grade drove. Yes, her first boyfriend she had when she was in 7th grade drove a manual transmission.
carjackers mainly teenagers?
I don't want to generalize.
Well, I mean,
Not the ones I know. Automatic transmissions are so prevalent that few young people have ever sat in a car requiring both hands and feet to operate.
Huh.
Did you ever drive?
Yeah, Kelly's first boyfriend she had when she was in 5th grade drove a manual.
That few young people have ever sat in a car
Although he was in college.
requiring both hands and feet to operate.
Huh.
Did you ever drive a manual?
Yeah, my friend taught me how to drive a stick
A
shift.
stick shift.
Boyfriend?
I knew how to drive
I'm
one.
terrible at it. I grinded every gear, but I know how to do it. I could steal one if I had to. I think that's the moral of this story. Could I carjack a stick shift? Yes, I could.
Yeah. And my mom, who was raised in Italy, that's how she learned.
Well, your mom, didn't she famously hit your grandmother?
Yes.
Stick shift?
Yeah, they did. She did. They had, my grandmother's gone now, so we can talk about this. But they had a interesting relationship.
Uh-huh.
A mother-daughter relationship.
Uh-huh.
And she came to visit us when we were living in Lebanon, Illinois, and we were all piling into the car in the garage. And my grandmother was at the front of the car, and my mom thought she put it in reverse, and she didn't. And it jumped. You know how it jumps?
It jumps, right?
It jumped, and it
It lurched forward.
It lurched. It was a lurch, and it hit her in the knee, and that was the topic of conversation for the month that they were there. Accusations of you tried to kill me,
Murder.
Mm-hmm. And then when my grandma would go to sleep and she would go down and I was talking to my mom. I'm like, Mom, you tried.
Be honest,
Be
Mom.
Be honest, Mom.
Between us.
Between us. She's like, no. I put it in reverse and then the car was wrong and moved forward.
The car was wrong. I wish I was better at driving them, but I find it's a timing thing.
Mullen drives one. You drive one to work. You commute?
In a stick shift. Do you ever grind your gears? Not in a long time. Yeah. What about when you're on an incline? You got it.
Yeah, it's a nice control thing. You're playing with the clutch and playing with the gas a little bit.
If I was on an incline in the stick shift, it would
it was
back
trouble
into the
back
car.
into the car. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
the problem.
that went without saying.
Yeah.
But I didn't, again, my car was an automatic, so I didn't have to worry about it. But my friend thought I should learn how to drive a stick shift.
I'll play
but
with Lola's
I
stick
wasn't
shift.
Right.
I didn't get good at it.
I'll pull
Right.
I'll pull
Good
Lola's
enough to
clutch.
steal one, so watch your cars, everyone. So there's, we're big on pet adoptions here. We like to cover them a lot. And I have a public service announcement to make. Pepper, a white-fronted Amazon, is up for adoption, mainly because he's got some. Is
that a bird? Yeah,
He's a
bird.
Yeah,
Yeah, parrot.
it's a parrot. He's up for adoption because he's got a foul mouth. Okay, there, I said it. That's Pepper right there.
It's not Pepper's fault though.
No, it's the
It's what
owner's
he's listening to.
Well, but the owner had a dog that was wild, apparently, and apparently the owner would say colorful things to the dog, and so Pepper now says colorful things to anyone.
Didn't your uncle have a?
Yes.
Didn't your uncle Naz
Yes.
have a parrot that cursed?
Yeah. Fun for the whole
Do you have a
family.
photo of this bird?
This is Pepper.
He's
very cute.
He's very cute.
If you can handle.
He's like as cute as Lola. A lot of Italian people have cursing parrots.
The occasional curse word. Why not adopt
Yeah,
Pepper?
come on.
He's already speaking.
Pepper. Adopt Pepper. Here's something very interesting. Meet the sisters who broke.
What's up, fuckhead? Oh.
The occasional curse word. Why not adopt
Yeah,
Pepper?
come on.
He's already speaking.
Pepper. Adopt Pepper. Here.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Right. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Hello.
Fun for the
Do you
whole.
have
Hey, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. How are you? You want some bird? Whore. I'm sorry. Where did you learn that? I'm sorry. My name is Sasha. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you, dumb fuck. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Fuck you.
a photo of this bird?
This is Pepper.
He's
very cute.
He's very cute.
If you can handle the occasional curse word, why not adopt
Yeah,
Pepper?
come on.
He's already speaking.
Pepper. Adopt Pepper. Here's something very interesting. Meet the sisters who broke world record for highest combined age of 6 living siblings.
Oh my
Here we are right here.
gosh.
We have a picture.
Okay.
There we are.
Look at
that. The 6 sisters from Missouri are now they hold the record in Guinness World Records, who were born into the overall family in Farmington, Missouri, include Norma Jacob, 101, Lorraine Kohlmeyer, 98, Maxine Cole, 97, Doris Griffith, 94, and rounding out Margaret Norton at 90. Oh, and Alma at 88.
Wow.
Together, they have a combined age of 571 years. Wow. We're counting.
571 years.
Yes. I'll have what they're having.
Sister number 1 is.
101.
And tell me her name, Norma.
Norma Jacob.
Looks phenomenal.
Yes.
We can all agree. Norma at 101 looks like the baby of the family.
But the 80-year-old, I mean, they all look great.
They all look great.
Wow.
Yeah, what are they doing?
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Where are they from?
They're
again?
Missouri.
Missouri.
They were all raised in church. Their parents took them to Sunday school.
Okay.
They went to Sunday school with Art Moore. They were taught to observe the golden rule, be kind to each other and love each other.
Oh,
That is really nice.
that's nice.
Yes. So I'm sure they have great grandchildren.
I was going to say, are they all single? That's probably why. But no, they are all married. They all have different last names.
Right.
You're like, tell us the secret, and it's like a 104-year-old woman. She's like, well, I never married. I don't know why I've got a cigarette in my hand. But
Yeah.
I've never smoked.
I got to get to this.
Yeah.
There's a viral pickle sub that's out there.
what?
Yeah, it's a sandwich made of the pickle instead of the bread.
Okay.
Here we go. Right there. So the pickle's on the outside, stuffed with cheese, some sort of meat, and maybe
pickle bread.
a tomato.
Looks like pimento.
That looks good.
Yeah, that's
salami.
That looks good to you?
It's fucking salami. What kind of a fucking Italian are you? You were fucking born in Italy, and you don't know what the fuck salami and pepperoni look like? You fucking cock-sucking little pussy bitch.
Yeah, it does.
You know what would make that look good to me?
You're your daddy's son.
If you put bread around it. Then it would almost make sense.
It could be interesting
Salty.
though. Salty. You like pickles?
Yeah.
I love
Probiotic.
pickles. Yeah,
Yep.
I love a pickle.
Antibiotics.
Yeah,
Can we get one?
Yeah, we'll try to get one. Sure.
We'll try to get one next
I mean,
week.
I'm not eating it with all this
Meat?
processed meat in it.
Yeah.
So you
We'll
can
make
forget
it a
that.
veggie one for you.
Okay.
A veggie pickle.
But I would also like bread on the outside.
She's the
You have
best.
to create your own viral sandwich.
Yes. All you
Yeah,
gotta
today's
do is
show,
just
Tyler
record 10
Perry
seconds of you
is
picking
here.
your butt and title it Viral Sandwich, and you got 1 million. All your cult followers.
Fashion trends this summer.
Summer Skin Week continues. Now remember, Summer Skin Week is only 1 week long. So for the rest of the summer, you are screwed.
You're on your own.
But today we're going to have some common solutions for skin problems such as sunburns, heat rashes, all the things that'll make you faint.
Poison ivy.
I saw some of the
Poison ivy.
photos. They're
Yes, I know.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I saw the photos that you were looking at, I said, don't show Mark, he'll faint. And they said, too late, we already showed Mark.
I was sitting down. Sitting down.
All right, it's that moment you've all been waiting
right.
for. It's time to play.
Let's say hello to Marilyn Dubek from Portage, Indiana, who watches the show on WLS. Good morning, Marilyn. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing great. All right, you know how this game works. You give us two
Oh, yeah.
statements. One is true, one is false. I have 60 seconds to decide which is the truth, and if you stump me, you'll win this. And that.
Marilyn, let me just start by saying I endorse both of your statements.
All right, here are Marilyn's two statements. I danced on stage with Liberace.
Oh,
Or my son was born at a police station in a blizzard.
I love
All right,
strange birth stories.
what year was this that you danced on stage with Liberace?
1976
And where?
at Stark Plaza Theater in Maryville, Indiana.
Oh my gosh. Was he a good dancer?
Oh, yes, absolutely. He walked me around the stage twice.
Twice.
That's bullshit. Liberace didn't dance with women on stage. I'm sure, unless it was like not going to show at some private weird party, but I'm going to say Liberace's a lie. And of course, everyone loves to talk about their son. She wants to share her story of how she gave birth to her kid on national TV so she could record it. That's the truth. The son being born at a police station is the truth. Liberace's a fucking lie. Book that
Story.
shit.
What year was this that you danced on stage with Liberace?
1976
And where?
at Stark Plaza Theater in Maryville, Indiana.
Oh my gosh. Was he a good dancer?
Oh, yes, absolutely. He walked me around the stage twice.
Twice.
Yes.
No, he's not waltzing twice. He's too fucking full of himself to make anyone else the star for that long.
Love
All right.
strange.
To share the spotlight. He's just not, that doesn't even track. That's a terrible lie.
Or my son was born at a police station in a blizzard.
I love
All right.
strange birth
No one
stories.
gives
What
a shit,
year
you
was this that
skinny
you danced
cunt.
on stage with Liberace?
1976
And where?
at Stark Plaza Theater in Maryville, Indiana.
Oh my gosh. Was he a good dancer?
Oh, yes, absolutely. He walked me around the stage twice.
Twice.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us,
Third base.
tell us about your son being born in a blizzard at a police station. Was this in Indiana as well?
Oh, yes, it was in Portage. It started snowing early in the afternoon, and he wasn't due. It was about 2 weeks early, and so I wasn't expecting this. It's going on. Started about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and so I fixed supper, put the first baby to bed, and started having pains about 9 o'clock. About 10:30, it was getting serious. Went next door and got the neighbor to come over and to sit with the baby. And we started out. We thought, well, maybe we better start because the roads were getting bad. Got into town and the police were blocking the road and saying you can't go any farther. Well, my water broke while we were talking to them. And they said, follow us. And they took us to the police station, took us in the police station, put me in the room with the policeman.
Look at this. She's got to rub Mark's back because Mark's going to start blubbering like a fucking fairy little girl. Little pussy ass. This girl is telling this story too accurately, as if this is a proud story she shared many, many times over the last 40 plus years. She's just giving it away. She doesn't even care about winning. She's so detailed with this story. She cares so much about telling her story on TV about her son. She doesn't even care about trying to deceive Mark anymore. Go ahead. Why don't you just burn all your coffee cups, weirdo? You old fucking hag.
Policeman slept when they had to stay over, and the baby was born 15 minutes later. They put in an ambulance, and the ambulance followed the snowplow and went to the hospital.
Okay, that's a great story. That is a great story.
Mark may have fainted when you said your water broke.
I'm going to say you danced on stage with Liberace.
That's true.
Yes.
I bet you he's going to say that, what gave it away is that when she told the story, she talked too much. Right? You run so fast, you run off the cliff. She talked too much where she just kept going and going and going.
Did the police help you get to the hospital? Is that what the true story?
No.
I don't have to do that.
That wasn't
Wait,
true.
the whole thing is made up?
Yes.
Do you even have a son?
Yes. Actually, I have 2.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You didn't win the mug or the t-shirt, but you still have a chance to win a valuable trip. It's time for sensational travel trivia.
So this is the part of the show where you rate me on a scale of 1 to 100 based on how accurate I am mimicking the dancer. All right. You ready?
Thing is made up?
Fuck out of here.
Yes.
Do you even have a son?
Yes. Actually, I have 2.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You didn't win the mug or the t-shirt, but you still have a chance to win a valuable trip. It's time for sensational travel trivia.
From Annapolis, Maryland, doing an interpretive dance.
Still dancing. She's still dancing. No music, but she's moving and grooving.
All right, let's spin that wheel to see what Maryland's playing for.
Now I need to go smoke some weed and just take a nap. Boy, this is one of my favorite dancers. I think I want to have sex with this woman. Oh my God, she's so hot. Whoa, spoiler alert, huh? You gotta watch from the beginning and put in the comment section 1 to 100, 100 being the most
I'm
accurate.
sorry, you didn't win the mug or the T-shirt, but you still have a chance to win a valuable trip. It's time for sensational travel trivia.
That was Carol Brown from Annapolis, Maryland, doing an interpretive dance.
Still dancing. She's still dancing. No music, but she's moving and grooving.
All right, Art, let's spin that wheel to see what Maryland's playing for. All right, Marilyn, you're playing for a trip for two to the Pineapple Beach Club in Antigua. 7 days and 6 nights in a beachfront room. It's all inclusive. It's a prize valued at $8,100. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck.
All right, here we go. We've had Mary Lou Henner on the show. On what date did Mary Lou say they held the first read-through for the series Taxi?
July the 5th, and that was 46 years ago to the day.
Wow.
Yes.
All right.
We'll take it.
Congratulations. You and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at Pineapple Beach Club. Antigua's most
Likes to remember shit, so she's got a brain disease. She fucked Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman fucked Tony Danza. Tony Danza told Judd Hirsch, don't say that I fucked. Don't tell anyone that I fucked.
Authentic Caribbean vibe with
And
stunning
Andy
service,
Kaufman.
unlimited
So Andy
non-motorized
Kaufman.
water
So
sports,
Andy Kaufman then
romantic
bride Tony
seaside
Danza.
dining
It stuck a plan in his ass. It said, smell that poopy ass to Mary Lou Henner. Mary Lou Henner likes Tony Danza's
Thank you
poopy.
so much.
Oh, we're so happy for you. Congratulations, Marilyn.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Now you get to make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a Roomba vacuum cleaner from iRobot. So please pick a number between 1 and 170.
136.
136. All right, Marilyn, congratulations again. When we return, Tyler Perry's here. Stick around.
Still ahead of live. We'll show you the hottest summer fashion trends this season. Summer Skin Week continues with tips for solving some common skin problems. And coming up next, Tyler Perry.
I told my
Accepted in this country. His penalty? Automatic death. No court, no nothing. Down on the spot, and this government lets it go. You want to represent organized crime? And probably raise your hand.
25% off.
You're dead on the spot. We're not fucking going through that shit again.
Taking on the insurance companies, hire Cliff Horowitz.
Hey, don't forget, everybody, on tomorrow's show, Rita Ora will be here.
Great. Summer Skin Week continues with a look at your skin as you age.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes.
Look, I'm wondering what will happen to my skin when I decide to age. Our food. Just kidding. Put your thumbs away, social media. Our Foodfluencer Friday series continues with barbecue rib recipes from Chef Myron Nixon. All right.
Hungry already.
You ready?
Yeah.
He wears many hats. Writer, director, actor, executive producer, studio chief, best-selling author, and humanitarian. Please welcome media mogul Tyler Perry.
Don't forget, he's a photographer, a chef, a model, a social media manager, an artist, a cobbler, because he fixed his own shoe that one time.
Easy.
I've been here with you. It's awesome. Thank you.
Always chic.
Hello.
We've bottle.
No, not quite.
How's your summer going? Do you have summer time off?
It just started today in about 4 hours.
In about 4 hours.
Yeah, when I'm done, I get the rest of the summer to just say relax.
So what does Tyler Perry do to relax?
I relax. No, you know how you find these great spots in the world. You don't want to mention it because you don't want anybody else to go.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh, I found this great place where I'm doing all my posting from. No, you guys stay where you are. This is my little private
be
spot.
In my private spot. Yeah.
So I ain't telling you.
I hear you have a hobby.
Yes, that's what I do to relax.
You like to fly remote RC planes.
RC planes, yes.
You used to do that. Do you remember?
A friend of mine had one, but
no, but we had one, a small one. It got stuck in the tree.
It got stuck in the tree.
Mark said a friend of mine had one. No, I didn't do it. A friend of mine had one. I love it. I love it. It helps me relax. It started when because I had a
Okay, look at that. That's not. That's a real plane.
You know, there's a 20-foot wingspan on it. It's pretty amazing.
How heavy is? That's a big.
It's about 300 pounds. Yeah.
Is that available for me to charter?
Yes, exactly right. And see, I'm a big guy. You see me standing next to it, you see how big it is. But
that is amazing. Yeah. What got you into that?
Fear of flying.
Fear of flying.
I was running the park one day. And I saw a guy flying a plane.
Is it fear of flying or just no trust in pilots?
Right. And see, I'm a big guy. You see me standing next to it, you see how big it is. But
that is amazing. Yeah. What got you into that?
Fear of flying.
Fear of flying.
I was running the park one day. I saw a guy flying a plane. I said, I need a hobby. And at the same time, 9/11 had happened, so I had stopped flying. And it was such an awful time. I wouldn't get on a plane. And I started flying these things and learning how airplanes work. And it calmed me to understand how wings generate lift and, all of these other things that I learned about turbulence and went on from there and got my pilot's license. So,
and has it solved your fear of flying?
Yes.
You are such a cerebral person.
Yeah.
It's really cool because I had a fear of roller coasters.
Yeah.
It didn't occur to me to build
a roller coaster. No.
Yeoman just hired a hypnotist who was like, "You are no longer afraid." And then they said, "We're going to put you in a roller coaster with a TV camera and film you." And I was like, "I can do anything on camera." So the fear of being embarrassed on camera overrode my fear of roller coasters.
The fear of people finding out the secret that you're a pussy ass bitch.
We both will share.
Because they don't lose your money.
Could you fly? Could you think?
Shows where her priorities are.
Plane now that you're flying these planes.
Yeah.
He's got his
pilot's license.
Well, temporarily, but I don't have the long one yet. The real extended one. Private pilot's the full certificate because it takes a lot of practice, a lot of time, and I don't have a whole lot of time.
What's the hardest part? Landing or taking off?
The hardest part is learning.
What do you mean you don't have a lot of time? Are you dying? Dude, Tyler Perry just accidentally told everyone he's dying. Oh my God, he might be gone by 2030 at the late. Oh no, rest in peace. Tell Steve Harvey we say hi when you go to where he's going. Can you legally fly a 747 or 737?
Yeah,
he's got his
pilot's license.
Well, temporarily, but I don't have the long one yet. The real extended one. Private pilot's the full certificate because it takes a lot of practice, a lot of time, and I don't have a whole lot of time.
What's the hardest part? Landing or taking off?
The hardest part is learning all the information, but landing and taking off, that's easy.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. That's easy. Yeah.
That seems like the most. That's the part where we're like, "Dear God, just help. Let's pray."
The most. If there was a dangerous part, I guess it would be landing. But no, takeoff and landing. Those are the easy parts.
So if you were in a plane, say it's a 2-seater.
Yes.
Okay, because we always see we talk about these stories a lot here.
Like what if
you and the pilot, you're going for a joyride around the coast of somewhere.
Okay.
The Ivory Coast.
And the pilot faints. Now it's up to you, Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Could you land that plane?
Absolutely.
No kidding.
Well, absolutely, 100%. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could land a plane, and also the little 2-seater, 4-seater they have is a Cirrus. So you pull it, and parachute comes out if you can't land it.
Oh,
the whole plane lands with parachute. So it's pretty cool.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's the kind of plane we need to have.
Yeah.
How about you just get really good pilots? So
Yeah,
don't worry about
exactly.
that. Yeah, two really good
Really
pilots.
healthy,
Yeah.
really
Yes.
good.
How's your son?
Amazing. Amazing.
How old is he now?
9. He'll be 10 in November.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so he wants to be a comedian, a race car driver, a track and field runner, run a studio, and a director. So that's where we are right now. So he wants to work like me.
I mean, he learned it.
Yeah.
So it's so fascinating. You know, I talked to you on my podcast about your documentary.
Yeah, we loved it.
Loved it. Thank you so much.
Incredible.
Thank you.
Maxine's Baby, if you haven't
On
seen
Prime,
it yet,
yeah, it's on Prime. Yeah.
It's so intimate. It's so revealing. I would assume that you would be very reluctant at first to share everything that you shared, particularly about your childhood.
Yeah.
What changed your mind?
Understanding that, and when I say that picture, I tell you, that looks, my son and I are a spitting image.
You really are.
The understanding after seeing it played back, because, you know, they've been following me for 10 years with cameras, you know, Dalila and Armani, who did the doc. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is really powerful. I think it could help some people.
Mm-hmm.
So I was okay with that as long as people saw it and got inspired and uplifted, because I'm more comfortable in a costume behind something rather than actually letting people into my life.
Right.
So doing the documentary was really an homage to my mom, like, who would love it, you know.
Yeah.
There's one moment I'll tell you really quickly. She was getting upset because everywhere she go, they'd be like, "That's Tyler Perry's mother. That's Tyler Perry's mother." And she's like, "I have a name." I remember her telling us, "I have a name."
Right.
So when we named it Maxine's Baby, I thought the whole world would hear her name.
Yeah, mission accomplished. Hey, listen, we're gonna take a break. When we return, Tyler tells us about his latest film, The Horse in the Black. Stick around.
Still ahead of live. We'll take a look at the hottest summer fashion trends.
I have type 2 diabetes, but I'm.
It was incredibly terrible. Or just terrible. Terrible DNA.
In one.
Ooh, Megan Good. You know what? I'll watch this movie. It's gonna have to be on mute though, because I feel good about Megan.
Say hello to Zinzir Smart Code, the next generation of intelligent paint.
Aren't you glad to see me?
No, how did you get in the house? I changed all the lock styles.
Ain't no lock stop me from getting in my damn house.
No. You left this house. It's mine. And you need to leave.
You would like me to leave. I need to leave. The correction. You would like me to leave. That's the correct statement. I don't need to leave anywhere. In fact, I'm not legally bound to leave anywhere within 65 by feet, 87, the whole property. I could sleep outside in the backyard and the cops can't do shit about it. Why would you want me sleeping outside in the backyard when I got so many wonderful beds in here that I paid for? That's right. I have a lot of wonderful beds. That's what my credit card says.
No.
You bought
You
them.
left this house. It's mine.
You bought them with my money. They're my beds.
And you need to leave.
Why was that so scary? That clip.
It's tense. This movie is about Divorce in Black, which comes out today on Prime. It's about a woman who loved this man so much. She did everything she could to try and love him into healing, love him into being better. But it finally got to a point where she's like, I need to take care of myself. I've done as much as I can. And I wanted to write this story for everybody who are those kind of people who just, I'm going to love you till you get better. But at some point you have to go, wait, you're not making any progress.
You're never going to get better.
We're never
I got to
gonna
get
get
out.
Yeah, exactly right. So it's about getting out.
All my children alum, Debbie Morgan.
Debbie Morgan.
Yeah. Did you guys work together before?
This is our first time. And she didn't think I liked her. It's so crazy. We were at a Beyonce concert, and she saw me, and she told her friend, Joe, there's Tyler Perry. He doesn't like me much. She's like, why do you think he doesn't like you? Well, he's never hired me. She's like, well, go over and say hi. So she comes over. She says, oh, my God, Debbie, I'm so excited to see you. She said, I would love to work with you. I'm like, oh, that would be amazing. Can we please work together? She's like, okay. She goes back to her friend. She's like, you still think he doesn't like you? She said, no, he loves me. But I never felt I had anything worthy for her. But her in this movie, she kills it. Debbie's amazing.
She's incredible.
Yeah, Debbie, Megan, Richard Lawson.
My other friend from all my children.
Yeah, whole alum here.
Yeah.
Hey, we have never been in one of your movies.
And I've got to find something worthy. Exactly, I've got to find something worthy for both of you.
Tyler Perry's Divorce in the Black begins streaming today on Prime Video. Come next, a look at the hottest summer fashion trends. Stick around.
Tomorrow online, Rita Ora.
50%.
Stanley Steamer is
$42 million a year from those tenants. I take $500,000 of that.
But discovery.
I use it to pay for. So now they get like a $2,000 apartment for $1,000. You know what I mean? So they a bedroom or something. They get a studio apartment for $1,000, only for $500. They get efficiency apartments that are only $700. They get to pay $350. So, and I'm paying for it, but I'm only paying for it out of money that comes from all these rich ass people. Because our government is stupid. Our government and politicians are idiots. They prioritize the color of your skin and your family history and
Now, to take part in this event, you must call. So please, get a pencil and write down the number below. Call us and take the Hearing Life 30-day risk-free challenge.
What's up? You need some windows?
Hey folks, you call the experts? Right now with Felco, get free installation and no interest for 5 years. Call now.
Call 866 for Felco.
Summer is in full swing around here, and it's not too late to get in on the season's biggest fashion trends. Joining us now is our good friend Amy Goodman. Hi, Amy. Is this a trend?
Thank you. Yes, this is something from Macy's.
Okay.
We're so excited to partner with Macy's today for their summer's greatest hits. These are their style hits from their brands with popular looks that I know you're going to love.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with matching sets. I happen to be wearing one myself. What I love is immediate dressing, right? You look pulled together, you look polished. You can also break out the sets as well and wear them independently so you can really maximize things in your wardrobe. Now, this is a micro trend within the trend. So this is stripes, of course, nice and bold and sporty. I love how crisp and lovely this looks. Now, with both of these things that I'm wearing right now, you can also consider it with like a cover-up.
Yeah.
So if you have swimwear or like a bodysuit, those nighty bodysuits are really trending in social. You can layer that as well. So we have a little bit, some other options here for the matching sets. I'm going to have you hold this, Kelly. So she is actually holding the crop top with the palazzo pants, a nice wide leg on the pants, which I love because it counterbalances. It counterbalances a hip. It looks amazing on everyone. And then I have more of a vest suiting, very polished for the workplace, or if you have after hours or an event to go to. So I love kind of the vest matching suit.
Yes, so cute.
Yeah, so cute.
What's next?
So it is so hot outside. I call these the melt me months, right? Lighter dressing, lightweight dressing is the way to go. So we have these two beautiful maxi dresses. I love a maxi. I don't know about you, Kelly.
I love a maxi.
And these are in linen. It's exactly how I like to wear it. Oh, and you too, Mark, of course. We want you to
try things on in the fitting.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm always too lazy. I'm too lazy to do a fitting, so I always put myself. This is all. Am I in autumn?
I love how lightweight, of course, the linen is. It's so breathable, and
I own this now. I just got my makeup all over it. So.
And then, of course, crochet as well.
I love crochet.
One thing I really like about a crochet knit, it always looks different. Like the knit always looks different. So you're going to feel really unique in these pieces. And I love how this is a little bit longer to give you coverage.
Did you guys catch Mark saying, I love crochet? He obviously doesn't, but it just shows what a fucking controllable puppet he is. Like, he's just like, if you don't like it, don't say it. But he's like, oh. And so what I did was I sat there and I had a period. Oh, I love periods. You know what I mean? I found a rock on the ground. I love rocks on the ground. I decided to clip my toenails, but I used my teeth. Oh, I love biting toenails. I love crochet. You love crochet. Mark loves crochet. He just fucking walks around like a space cadet and just says, oh, I love that. Oh, I picked my nose and ate my boogers. I love eating boogers. You know what I did with my barbecue is I just dip it in a little bit of horse manure. I love horse manure. I love crochet.
I love how lightweight, of course, the linen is.
Listen to fucking Mark's dumbass say, I love crochet, just like a fucking pull the string, and he fucking, Mark Consuelos, the dumbass fucking R word, pull the string in the back, and he says 10 stupid phrases. You know, get 10% off at Toys R Us now with a fucking Togo fucking promo code. Only $99.99 for stupid ass fucking Mark Consuelos.
So breathable.
Pull the string. Pull. I love crochet. Pull. My wife looks like a 10-year-old boy. Pull. My daughter's stupider than my foot. Pull.
And
I own this now. I just got my makeup all over it.
Little peanut butter jelly on the nice bread. On the nice bread. On the nice bread. On the nice bread. On the nice bread.
So.
And then, of course, crochet as well.
I love crochet. Pull the string. Pull. I'm a real actor. I did.
Breathable. And
I own this now. I just got my makeup all over it. So.
And then, of course, crochet as well.
I love crochet.
One thing I really like about a crochet knit, it always looks different. Like the knit always looks different. So you're going to feel really unique in these pieces. And I love how this is a little bit longer to give you coverage. Isn't that so kind of 1960s chic?
Everybody
So we also want to match up some accessories with these amazing summer looks. So the chunky sandal is everywhere. And additionally, it is called the flat form. So unlike some platforms which have a really high heel, the flat form is one horizontal width. So they're easy to slip on. Also look for some really interesting treatments in hardware, whether that be buckles or grommets. Additionally, straw or raffia is having a moment.
I keep seeing raffia sandals like this.
What's raffia?
So raffia is like a straw, like a natural straw. So what I love about it, it's really, really neutral. We're seeing it on ballet flats, on slides, because you can wear it with other neutrals. You can wear it with pops of color. You can wear it with denim or even like nautical looks. And then the strappy sandals are a more sophisticated look. They're kind of barely there with the straps. So maybe for a wedding, more special occasion, go for pops of color and have some fun. And metallics are always a sure bet.
And just remember, if you're going to a wedding in the grass, these heels will sink into the grass. So I'm just reminding you, you're welcome.
Yeah. So the kitten heel at least will sink a little less.
Yeah,
and then for the bag trends, I love this bubble baguette. Look for textures that are really fun in your bags. Have some fun. I think that this is great for al fresco dining or an evening out, but it also is great to dress down with like a button-down shirt and some jean pants. And of course, the straw again, raffia tote, the quintessential accessory for summer, because you end up carrying your kids' goggles and their snacks and your summer reading and your sunnies and your partner's everything else.
Yes.
You store that in my bag, honey.
That's
so,
right.
of course, with all of these pieces that I have here today, what's really great is that you can either dress them up or down. You'll always be on trend, no matter the summer occasion.
And all of these shoes. I hope that's okay.
And of course, again, including all of these pieces, Macy's is now launching their summer's greatest hits, where they're dropping deals every single week. So simply go to their website, check out all those amazing prices that I know that you'll love, and all of these amazing summer looks, which are perfect for the season, the hottest looks of the season.
Great job, Amy. Thank you so much. For more info, like Amy said, head to our website, kellyandmark.com. Up next, we'll solve common skin problems. Stick around. Listen.
Live is partnered with Macy's for summer's greatest hits. Macy's invites you to celebrate all the moments that create the best summer memories with big sales, great style, and some surprises along the way. Scan the QR code to explore summer's greatest hits today at Macy's.
Do you remember when we were taking
a little swim and I stuck my dick in that turtle's mouth and he bit my dick off and cut it in half, so now it's only 1/4 of an inch? You remember when we had sex with that puppy in Long Island?
At Macy's.
In Long Island?
Do you remember when we were taking a little public jump somewhere and a really young pilot got on board?
Yes. And I said, do you have a driver's license?
She's so funny. Why does she have special?
Do you remember when we were taking a little puddle jumper somewhere and a really young pilot got on board?
Yes. And I said, do you have a driver's license?
Next live, from Disney's Descendants, The Rise of Red, Rita Ora, and it's Influencer Friday with Myron Mixon.
And now we're punishing people for being honest. No, if you want to survive in America, you have to be a liar. Oh my God, did you just tell the truth? Punish him. Because you're used to living in a fictional, artificial, superficial world. Get your head out of the fucking clouds. You think all these people genuinely love you? They clap at you think they laugh at your jokes because they genuinely think they're funny? I bet if you said, I'll give $10,000 to every single person in here, if they could go the whole show without laughing at any of the jokes, they'd all be fucking, well, I don't know about rich, but they'd all have some money. They'd all get money. You laughed at her joke? I bet if I said the whole show, she makes jokes. If you can hold your laughter and not make a noise when she says a joke, I'll give you $100,000. You think you can do it, or you think, no, she'd get me? Yeah, come back down to earth, angel.
Check out all those amazing prices that I love and all of these.
Okay, prescription or over the counter?
Oh my God, more stupid shit. Skin stuff, blah, blah, blah. Everybody, cha-cha-cha.
No. You don't change perfection.
Breakfast at McDonald's is buy one, get one for $1. Pick up a sausage McMuffin, sausage biscuit, sausage burrito, or hash browns. Grab a medium iced coffee for $2.50. Bag up breakfast.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, welcome back. That's right, Summer Skin Week, all week long. After this week, you're not going to have to worry about skin ever again. If you're dealing with a skin issue right now, don't worry, we've got you covered. This morning, we're discussing all of the most common summer skin problems and how to treat them with dermatologist Dr. Jeanie Downie. Welcome, Dr. Jeanie.
Hi, thank you. Great to be here.
Great to have you here.
All right, let's jump in.
Remember, Mark gets squeamish,
Sorry.
so treat him gently.
I will treat you gently. I promise.
What is all this
So
for?
heat rash.
Heat rash, yes.
It's sweat trapped under the surface of the skin.
Mm-hmm.
If we could just look at the picture of what this looks like for a second, so
Yeah.
your audience can see it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is something. It can blister,
Yeah.
and so it is very aggravating. So calamine lotion,
Is that a spray,
moisturizer.
Calamine?
We were just talking about this. That's a spray calamine. That's awesome. It's much better to reach all the itchy areas of your heat rash. Because
We
think
were
about
like,
the middle
why
of your
hasn't
back.
somebody
Maybe
made
the
a
middle of your
spray
back. No, it needs to be a
calamine
spray. I don't like the goopy.
And this stuff works.
And this stuff works, yes. This moisturizer, and then of course, like just an over-the-counter hydrocortisone to decrease your itching.
There goes our billion-dollar idea. It already exists.
Second point, eczema. So let's look at a slide of eczema. Let's see what eczema looks like. So it looks different on different people, but this is a bad case of it, and someone's been scratching. So in terms of treatment for eczema, it comes in all different kind of sizes and shapes. This is an immune modulator. Helps your immune system rise up and fight against eczema. My patients love it because some people get it from their family, other people chronically have it every year, and some people come up with it like de novo, which we say from scratch.
Right.
Then this is a topical cortisone foam.
balm. That's a prescription that really can go on nicely and help to soothe, short-term use only. And obviously, oral antihistamines are awesome.
Great.
In terms of eczema, they're awesome, and they really help significantly.
Okay,
The key
prescription or over the counter?
This is a prescription. This is a prescription. That's over the counter.
Okay,
and the key thing with eczema is do not scratch. If you have light patches on your face, sometimes you can have tiny little bumps on your face. That's really, really annoying. It looks different in different people, but it can be so wildly itchy. One of the reasons I became a dermatologist, I've had eczema since I was a kid. So anyway, going on to the next thing, melasma. Melasma. Let's look at a slide of melasma so your audience can see what it looks like. It looks like tea stains build on the surface of the skin. It's from chronic sun damage. So I'm an ex-lifeguard, ex-swim instructor, and ex-swim champ, Mark. Were you out in the sun a lot growing up? Yeah. And I grew up in New Jersey, and I thought I was cute, and I thought black people didn't need sunblock back then. Yes, I admit it on national TV. And that is not true. Everything does crack, and everything does need sunscreen. So melasma is from chronic sun damage. That's all there is to it. So sunblock and sunblock. So two different types of sunblock needs to protect UVA, UVB, blue light. So your computer light, your blue light from your phone, your indoor lighting, your fluorescent lighting, all of that. This is key for you guys to understand that. And infrared is heat.
Blue light. He has stood, I'm not kidding, he's stood in front of a light bulb in our house and he's like, watch this, watch how photosensitive my skin is.
That's so funny.
And he gets a tan from a light bulb. And I'm like, babe, you need sunscreen.
And that's infrared, and that's also heat. Like getting in a hot car in the summer, that can make your melasma worse. And it's not just post-pregnancy at all. That's a fallacy.
Well, not for me, it's not post-pregnancy.
Well, yeah, better not be. And then these are some classic fade creams, a hydroquinone one, a cysteamine one, and a melasil one. So next we have polymorphous light eruption. So PMLE. So in English, let's look at a slide of so your audience can see what it looks like. It is something with an allergy to the sun. So people with PMLE, they get exposed to sunlight and then they get this bumpy rash, usually a lot on their forearms, on their face, their neck, and their chest. And it can go away in a day, or if you scratch it, it can take forever. So it's polymorphous light eruption.
Can you get that in your cleavage or where cleavage is supposed to be?
Well, if your cleavage is showing, then yes. And if not, then no.
All right, we need to take a break. When we come back, Dr. Downie is breaking down more common summer skin problems to look out for. Stick around.
No one gives a fuck.
Monday on Live, Anna Theorist.
Sucks dick. When I wake up in the morning, love.
Monday on Live, Anna Theorist.
Sucks art more stick.
Stick around.
Monday on Live, Anna Theorist.
Sucks art more's dick.
Hey, I'll give you $574.
No, we're gonna pass.
Monday on Live, Anna Theorist.
Finds Gelman's penis with tweezers.
Hey, I'll give you $574 if you switch.
For an ice cream?
No, sexually. You stop being gay and you eat this bush. How did you know I'm gay? No one eats ice cream on a bench alone in the middle of the day.
Place 4th of July sale.
Unless they're not good looking or they're gay. And you're good looking, so you obviously are just here to look at trees and birds. And that's what homosexuals do. Allegedly, is what other people have said, and that's disgusting talk, and that's why I condemn that. And let's bring love and peace and happiness to everyone around the world. We are all a bunch of different colored, different weighted and heighted flowers, and we all need to live in the same garden. Let's put all of our colors together and let's be the fucking Netherlands. Let's put all of our different flowers together and make a beautiful garden. Oh.
The largest Latino festival of its kind in the country.
Admission is free for this family-friendly event.
July 25th through the 28th in the heart of Pilsen.
And we're back.
with dermatologist Dr. Jeanie Downie, and we're covering all of the most common summer skin problems. What do we have next?
Okay, so poison ivy, oak, and sumac. So let's look at a picture of that so we can see what that looks like. And Mark Kelly, leaves of 3, let them be. Okay, so that means leave them alone, don't touch them. They can especially have this little shiny resin on them. That's called an alea resin, and that's tacky, and that sticks to your skin. And people can get blistering. It can be terrible. One of my patients used the bathroom and wiped herself with poison sumac, and that was not good for her for like maybe 2 weeks. So if you get a mild case of it, you don't have to go see the doctor. If you get a bad case of it, you have to see the doctor.
Try explaining it to your husband.
Yes, exactly. Calamine lotion for that. The prescription cortisone foam for that, which moves on nicely. Cortisone 10, which is an over-the-counter cream, and then Claritin. You cannot itch this; it blisters, and you can really you can spread it and you scar yourself. And just FYI, dogs and cats, oh yes, they can spread it to you. So that's nonsense that they can't spread it to you. Okay. Sunburn, next category. Sunburn. Sunburn is real. Let's look at a picture of sunburn. So, bright red. Can be pustular, can blister. Second-degree sunburn can cause permanent burns and permanent scarring. Kelly and I were just talking off camera. Every skin type, everyone needs sunscreen every single day, rain or shine, January to December,
your color,
regardless of your ethnicity.
Yes.
Yep, exactly. So this is more sunscreen to prevent sunburn because obviously we want to prevent it. So aloe vera spray gel, I'm really big into the sprays. Motrin, because a lot of people have a headache, they've got blistering, you've got to rehydrate, drink tons of water, and then ice packs because, you know, you're burned.
I've always heard you're supposed to sit in milk. Is that a thing?
The milk can actually, the lactic acid from milk can actually sting you, so let's not do that.
Not do that. Okay, great.
Okay, and the last thing.
What if it's buttermilk? No, I'm not talking about Gelman semen.
Is that a thing?
The milk can actually, the lactic acid from milk can actually sting you, so let's not do that.
Not do that. Okay, great.
Okay. And the last thing is swimmer's itch. And swimmer's itch, Mark, this is for you. People dive into a pool, like freshwater lake or salt water, doesn't matter, and they get parasites, Urticaria, and they infest their skin, and then they start scratching and itching, and it can cause swimmer's itch, which is a nightmare.
Never had it, but
no, you don't want
somebody
it. I had it once
came
in
over
Jamaica.
our house, and I told them they shouldn't sit down.
Yeah.
Is it contagious?
It's not. It actually, if the parasites are still alive, it actually could be a little contagious.
I told them to leave the house.
That's hilarious. That's so mean. I love it.
They call it sea lice.
I'm not mad at you.
Yeah,
there's swimmer's itch and there's sea bather's eruption. Sea lice is from the sea bather's eruption. So this is uncovered area.
Yeah, if you're erupting, you gotta go.
Yeah. Lotion. Then another cortisone cream to stop the itch. And then this is where the baths come in, Kelly. The good old Aveeno soothing, cooling baths.
Yes, we've given these to our kids 1,000 times.
Yes, exactly.
And they work.
Yeah,
and
they work really well. Thank you so much.
For these tips and more, head to our website. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
If you would like to know more about anything you see on Live, log on to our website at livewithkellyandmark.com.
With Carousel nighttime patches, she's improving the look of her damaged nail while she's
Buffalo recipe is made with the finest natural ingredients. You'll find Blue wherever you buy pet food.
Welcome back to the inbox. Christina Bridge from Glenville, New York. My 1-year-old loves Kelly and Mark. The babies love us, babe.
Yeah, babies. Our kids loved us as babies.
That's right.
Let's see. Kim Shields from Ottawa, Canada. Spent my first maternity leave with Kelly and Ryan. Now the second maternity leave with Kelly and Mark.
Leah German from Brooklyn, New York. I just received the pet bowl for my toy for my rabbits. As you can see from the picture, they love their new bowl and toy.
They seem kind of indifferent to me.
Shut up.
How about about this? Lynn Just from Cranston, Rhode Island said, I grabbed Michael Gelman by the arm after the show at Disney in 1999, and he graciously let us take a picture. That's my daughter in the background. She was very pregnant with my granddaughter, who will turn 25 this October.
Wow.
So basically, you are her
This gentleman sent us this throwback photo from a promotional event in South Florida in the 90s. That's us.
Oh, is that us?
That's us.
I was looking for Gelman. I was like, where is he?
Well, let's laugh at how stupid
Colleen
you are.
Dixon from New York, New York. Greetings from Harlem. My husband and I just got back from our trip to the Windjammer Landing Resort. Thanks to your show, we celebrate 15 years of marriage this year, and it was a treat to be able to mark the milestone in St. Lucia.
Beautiful.
Lourdes Judd from Bronx, New York said, this is my breakfast tribute to your show.
What is that? Is that toast?
Is that toast? I thought that was a Rice Krispies treat.
I don't know what the coloring is.
My idea is better. Maybe.
Ann Brzezinski from Punta Gorda, Florida. My Antigua trip was amazing. Thank you for the win, Mark, and for the tea, and for the mug. There she is.
Nice.
Antigua.
Okay, Janet Musto from Bear Creek, Pennsylvania says, I have 2 grandsons. I wanted a not-so-ordinary name for my first grandson, Logan. Since my name is Janet, I decided on Graham Jan. These are grandparents' names. So Graham Jan.
Oh, is that what that is?
Okay.
Thanks for thanks for telling us, you dumb fucking
sound out
cunt.
his G, so I became Tam Jan. And it stuck. He will soon
Thanks for
be
mansplaining us. First of all, you have to tell everyone in the audience that's like over the age of like fucking 18 and probably average age 57 years old what that means. But I'm sure they follow you religiously because that's all you talk about. So now you have to explain to them what that is. Oh, because you figure, oh, well, everyone must not be as smart as me because I'm the smartest person in the world. Because look at me. I've been on Disney forever doing shitty daytime television. Fucking ugly ass whore.
Antigua.
It's something no one should ever say, children.
Okay, Janet Musto from Bear Creek, Pennsylvania.
These are not real. This is all for an acting gig, and these are just words that I am trying to teach children not to say when they grow up as part of an audition for a movie. So please, if you think this is serious, stop watching. This is for a specific audience. Thank you. God bless you.
Anya says, I have 2 grandsons. I wanted a not-so-ordinary name for my first grandson, Logan. Since my name is Janet, I decided on Graham Jam. These are grandparents' names. So Graham Jam.
I like it.
Okay. But Logan couldn't sound out his G, so I became Tam Jan. And it stuck. He will soon be 5. My younger grandson is only 1. So we shall see if he carries on. Good luck with your future grandparent names. I still like Madame.
Verna Hines from Jacksonville, North Carolina says, when my granddaughter first started talking, she walked into the house and called me Noomy Num.
Nummy Num.
No. They told her no. I said, leave it alone. That was her name for me forever. I loved it, and all the other grands from now on have called me Nummy Num.
Nummy Num is adorable.
Not num num, namanam. Namanam is different from nam nam.
And all
nam nam is a sound that you make to signify that you're eating. Hey kids, you want to eat? Nam nam nam. No, nummy num is from the Latin derivative for fucking ugly prostitute.
No. They told her no. I said, leave it alone. That was her name for me forever. I loved it, and all the other grands from now on have called me Nummy Num.
Nummy Num is adorable.
Nummy Num.
No one wants your opinion.
Madame Nummy Num. Rolls off the toddler tongue.
You know what else rolls off the toddler's tongue? Your husband's balls.
This is Dana from Louisville, Kentucky. Just another day at work. Been following you guys since all of my children. Met Mark. Went to see Kelly when she was here for her book signing.
Aw, that's so nice.
There you go. All right.
And don't forget on tomorrow's show, Rita Ora will be
The series continues. You look at skin as you age.
Yay! And a rib recipe from Chef Myron Mixon. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
window or door and get the
You cannot itch this. It's a hydroquinone one. On the next Cameron Hall, she's a
So we also want to match up some accessories with these amazing summer looks.
Yes. And I said, do you have a driver?
Go to explore summer's greatest hits today at Macy's.
Do you remember when we were taking a little puddle jumper somewhere and a really young pilot got on board?
Yeah.
Prizes along the way. Scan the QR code to explore summer's greatest hits today at Macy's.
Do you remember when we were taking a little puddle jumper somewhere and a really young pilot got...
What the hell did he say? Remember when we were taking a little college person up somewhere? Up to your ass?
Today at Macy's.
Do you remember when we were taking a little puddle jumper somewhere and a really young pilot...
A pellet jumper. Must be
a lot growing up. Yeah. And I grew up in New Jersey.
Oh, fuck you.
Fit their all.
Yum.
No.
Stop trying to correct each other. You guys are so obsessed with trying to outdo each other. It's not even cute. It's destructive. That's why he cheats on you.
Coloring it.
Wherever you buy pet food.
Welcome back to the inbox. Christina Bridge from Glenville, New York. My 1-year-old loves Kelly and Mark. The babies love us, babe.
Yeah, babies. Our kids loved us as babies.
That's right.
Let's see. Kim Shields from Ottawa, Canada. Spent my first maternity leave with Kelly and Ryan. Now the second maternity leave with Kelly and Mark.
Yay, clap your hands. Still don't have any titties.
Leah Gurman from Brooklyn, New York. I just received the pet bowl for my toy for my rabbits. As you can see from the picture, they love their new bowl and toy.
They seem kind of indifferent to me.
Are you serious? They sell Kelly Mark bowls and people buy them.
Tracy Butler's cooking up a
I bet that fucking bowl costs like for $200 too or something.
storm today at 11 a.m.
Or like $80. $80 for a bowl that costs like $2 a minute.
Starts live right now. By George. As Democratic dissent grows, George Clooney is the latest high-profile liberal activist to call for the president to step aside.
I'm sorry, when did George fucking Clooney become a politician or someone that Americans have verbally expressed that they want to hear his opinion? I'm sorry, when did we all come together as liberals and Democrats and say, we're not going to really make a decision until we hear from Clooney? Like, how about you just shut the fuck up and stay living in Europe, you fucking pussy?
Bye.
No one cares what you say. Why do you think we're going to do what you tell us to do?
George.
You think he has
As
some influence?
Democratic dissent grows, George Clooney is the latest high-profile liberal activist to call for the president to step aside. Will Biden's press conference today and supporters still sticking by him be enough to save his candidacy?
Wake up, Democrats. It's time to stiffen your spines and knock your knees and be for your president.
And as the president's political future hangs in the balance, Senator John Fetterman is sharing why he still believes in strength to lead the country. Plus, the boy star Anthony Starr on why Homelander is a supervillain who may seem awfully familiar to
More than 7.
All right. What a rush, guys. Thanks, guys. 07, 11, 24, July 11, 20. I hope you enjoyed your big gulps. Did you get any pina colada? Did you get a coconut Slurpee? Put your semen in a coconut Slurpee. No one ever tastes it, and you could like give it to your mom and watch him drink it. Oh, isn't that great? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and click on the link below. And I have a bunch of swag. I have a dog bowl with a picture of my dick on it for only $350, but I autographed it. And buy some t-shirts for only $300.